Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Mama, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would do another tag video as the last one was so popular. So today I am doing the GOTH MUM Tag video. But before we get into that, remember to like this video, comment below if you've got anything that you want to discuss about what we said in the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Right, back to the video. So I'm going to do the GOTH MUM Tag video today, which was started by Riri Phillips, who is my all-time favourite YouTuber, and Evelyn Demore. So let's get into the questions. The first question is, do you force your kids to wear black? No, but my daughter loves wearing black and requests black quite a lot. She has a lot of pink and purple and yellow, which are her favourite colours, but she also loves black. She likes to dress like mummy. So this was her favourite party dress. Unfortunately, she grew out of it and she was devastated. She insisted I keep it. As you can see, it's got this gorgeous little bat motif here and these lovely little sort of bat wing scalloped collars, and that I got from H&M. She adores that, and this is Devin's favourite t-shirt that says "Let's hang out" with loads of bats on. I get a lot of their clothes at Halloween from H&M, but they like to wear all sorts. Devin likes dinosaurs, Taryn likes unicorns. They wear what they want to. As long as it's not too expensive, I buy them what they like. Do we force our children to listen to metal or rock and roll? No, but metal is on a lot in the house, so they are exposed to a lot of metal. Taryn's favourite song is The Hunter by Bjork, and her second favourite song is Zombie by the Cranberries, which she actually got into because me and my husband were listening to Bad Wolf's version of Zombie, and we were commenting on how the video was similar to the original, and she was a bit confused as to what original, so we played the Cranberries version of Zombie and she adores it. My son Devin's favourite song is Lucky Animals by Devin Townsend, who he is coincidentally named after. So yes, he loves metal, he loves rocking around the room, and he does the best death metal voice. Considering he's 4, he is going to be an amazing death metal singer when he's grown up, and he loves it. So we don't force them to, they choose to listen to it, but they also like a lot of other things too. Right, what is my favourite alternative clothing brand for kids? I don't buy them branded alternative clothing much because it's really expensive. The only thing that I bought that was from an alternative clothing brand for Taryn was this little Wednesday Addams dress, which I got from Gothic Attitude clothing, but they don't sell it anymore, sadly, because I would buy her loads of them. I did buy this in a much bigger size than she required, and it was very long on her, but it's not, it still fits her. And hopefully it still will for quite some time. She absolutely loves this dress. But no, I don't buy them branded clothes. Most of their stuff I get from H&M at Halloween. So the dress and the t-shirt that I already showed you, she loves this skirt, which has got little skeleton people. It's just adorable, absolutely adorable. And she also loves this t-shirt. And my son, well, I tend to buy him things like this. Again, Halloween I stock up and get them loads of clothes, but over the summer most of what my son will wear will have dinosaurs on or camper vans. He loves the camper van. And my daughter, it's going to be little sort of summery dresses with kittens or unicorns on, it's what they like. Do you want to have any more baby bats? No, I am done. I'm not having any more babies. The shop is closed. No more babies. I loved being pregnant with Taryn. I hated being pregnant with Devin. I'm done. I've got one of each. 2 is enough. Have you or your children ever experienced any negativity due to the way that I dress? No, I actually call this my head filter, because people who are, not pleasant tend to judge you and therefore don't want to be your friend, and if you're that kind of person, I don't want to be your friend. So it's great. It means that it just weeds out all the people that I don't want to talk to. There was one child that Taryn invited to her 5th birthday party that wasn't allowed to come. I never quite got to the bottom of why. I'm not sure whether it was just he was busy and Taryn didn't understand the way that he phrased the reply, because his mother never actually RSVP'd on paper or by text. I just got he wasn't allowed to come. So I don't know whether it was that she judged us and decided that we were not suitable for her son to hang out with. But then if that's the case, I'm really glad that she didn't come, because I don't want to hang around with stuck-up people like that. So I tend to find that, you know, it's a good way of weeding out the wheat from the chaff. Do you hope your kids will follow you in your stylistic footsteps when they come of age? Yes, I do hope so, but we joke about the fact that they'll probably be into easy listening or happy hardcore or something. Well, happy hardcore's not that bad, but you know, they're probably into rave or something that we're just don't get at all, you know. But isn't that the point? Teenage rebellion, you know. I want them to, but I don't want them to necessarily rebel against us. I just want them to feel like they don't have to conform all the time, because conformity's boring, you know. That's the message I really want to give them. So, you know, I want them to enjoy exploring being themselves. To quote Eric Draven from The Crow, "Mother is the name of God on the lips and the hearts of all children." Do you think it is important to be a positive, strong role model for your children? Well, of course, you know. I really hope that they see that I don't care what other people think, and that I am confident and stand up for myself and go out there and get stuff done and don't take rubbish from people. I mean, I experience very little negativity. Most of the time I get lots of compliments, but you know, if anybody is a little bit rude or whatever, I stand up for myself. I don't, you know, take it lying down, and I really hope that they see that and they become strong, confident young people who are kind and respectful as well. That's the main thing, is to teach them to be kind to others, respect others, to not judge as well. I tend to try and really teach them to not judge other people. What do your children think about the way that you dress? Well, my daughter, a while ago, I said to her, you can have some pink dresses, or, you know, if you want, darling. And she said, but mummy, we're a goth family. I have to dress goth. So I think she loves it. And Devin is a little, he's a little daddy. He wears the baggy jeans and the long sleeve t-shirts like daddy. The only thing is he doesn't want long hair. My husband has extremely long hair and he wants short hair. He likes having short spiky hair, but I think it's because every so often he says he wants long hair, and then when we actually start growing it out, he realises quite quickly that it's a pain and it gets in his eyes, and so he requests that we cut it, so we do. But if he wants to grow his hair when he's older, then great. Have your children ever felt, or do you ever feel like you embarrass your kids? I don't think they have. They're quite young. They're only 4 and 7, so I don't think they think that we've embarrassed them yet. I'm sure in the future we will, but I don't think at the moment we embarrass them. I don't think they really understand being embarrassed at their age. You know, she's very proud of mummy and daddy, so, and Devin's just a sweet little 4-year-old boy that runs around pretending to be a car, so, you know. But we may embarrass them when we're older, but again, isn't that the point? You know, it's fun being a parent. You get to embarrass your kids. Right, and the very last question is, as a goth mother in the subculture community, can you offer any advice to other mothers out there? Well, I think mainly be confident with who you are. Don't let anybody try and change you or try and get you to grow up now that you've got children. You are who you are, and stay strong and confident with that. I found it quite hard going out and meeting other mums just after I'd had the children, because I'd lost a lot of my self-confidence, but I think that's, you've just suddenly been thrown into this whole completely new lifestyle that you thought you had a handle on, and you realise when the baby's born you haven't got a handle on at all. But I actually found a really nice group of completely normal mums who, you know, think I'm a complete weirdo but love me anyway, so, you know, and I just be confident, go out there. People aren't necessarily going to negatively judge you. I think a lot of the people that I meet and talk to at soft play or swimming pool or whatever think it's amazing that I'm so confident to be myself, and they don't have that confidence. And I think you also need to remember that everybody is so worried about everybody else judging them that they're not judging you. They're too busy worrying about themselves. So go along, talk to people, make friends, and if they don't want to be friends with you, it's their loss, not yours. It's their loss, because they're clearly, you know, you're obviously a cool person, and they're clearly not the kind of person that you want to be friends with if they're going to be like that. So, you know, you're you, enjoy being you, and don't let anybody else ever change that, because your children will see that you're a strong, confident person, and they will emulate that. Well, so that was the Gothic Mum Tag. I really enjoyed answering those questions. That was quite fun. I hope you enjoyed that little video. Like I said, if you want to discuss anything, any of the points that I've made, please leave a comment below, or just tell me about your experience as a goth mum. I'd love to hear it. Like this video if you liked it. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit the bell, and remember people, stay heavy.